What's up, YouTube? You're now tuning in live with Marky Gaming, coming at you guys with another episode of Z Fighters. And right now we are on my main account. Yes, my main account. This episode will be all about Hell's Gate, or Hell Gates. Sounds cooler with Hell's Gate, but ooh, we have a friend request. Invite. I4 rank, let's accept you. Welcome, welcome. Here he is, or her, I don't discriminate. Welcome to my friends list. We have two males, which is in Guild Wars Shenron, you are #1 damage in ranking. Cool. Please claim these rewards. Sick. I was also defeated by IB Paradox. No bueno. I actually haven't been paying attention to the arena on my main account recently, but if you want to see some high-level gameplay, I'll show you that on another episode, because this episode is all about Hell Gates. A little bit of a guide, as we go through them, as we go through the fights, I will tell you who to go through. But right now, the start of it, this is always based on your previous score divided by 4. Yeah, actually, maybe 3? No, 4, for sure, 4. So I always go for attack. And what I like to do is if it says you can skip this level, then you can always go through the ×3 and just power through it. So, that's what we'll do. So remember, if you can skip through it, just continuously press through the buttons. It doesn't matter if it's 8v8, 1v1, you will go for it. And what I like to do is I like to go for attack. But as you can see, we didn't get any attacks. So HP and defense are always the second best. And as I don't know if you've been paying attention, but we did get perfect on all 5, which means we will get some 5 gamuts. Not that much, but hey, 5 gamuts is 5 gamuts. So you can go through these motions, and eventually when we get up to level 50, then I will tell you where or who to battle. Yeah, so this is lightning quick, When you're a high level player and you continuously play through Hell's Gate, then that means that you can go through, levels 40, 45 with the quickness. And, that you want to skip it. If you can skip it, that means your team is probably good enough to go against them anyway. So, if you can only skip up to level 30, then, you can only skip it to level 30. But once you can't skip anymore, that's when you should start paying attention on who you should pick to go against. And I know I may be going super fast right now, but beginning of Hell's Gate is pretty boring. I'd say maybe around level 45. Yes, 45. I will show you where to go against, because if I tried showing you who to go against right now, I would tell you to go against Kid Trunks, but I'm not going to click on Kid Trunks because I can still maximize my stars, which is used for your stat increases. So as you can see, your opponents, they get more powerful over time, but still they're relatively weak. The boos will always have high attack, or high HP, I mean. So you just want to keep it going, keep pushing through this. And I don't hope that this exceeds the 15-minute mark, but if it does, I will have to stop the episode, create a part 2, and maybe I'll name that one like what's it called, like opponent selection, because I definitely want to go over the people you can attack. I did make a notes of it, but I deleted it on my phone, so soon maybe I will go make another one. Now, not too in-depth, but enough, So you always want to have your best fighter up first. The one with the best defense or best attack. In this case, my Bardock has the most HP, a good amount of defense, and everything. So right now we are at 31, and it's already been 5 minutes of the video. But, I have a feeling. I mean, I think this is some good info. You always go for the ×3 people as long as you can skip them. Because if you can skip them, that means you've gone way past it. Or not way past it, but you've gone far enough that you can skip the fight. Because if you don't 3-star a fight or one round and get 9 stars, then you won't be able to skip it the next time you play. But if you do 3-star and get 9 stars, that means you were good enough to get 9 stars on that round at that, high level competition, regardless if it was a 1v1, 8v8, 4v4. So we are approaching 45. So yeah, once we get to 45, I'll slow it down. But yeah, this is just the grind right here as well. You fight through here to get money, which is super useful. You can get cards, you can upgrade your weapon. And we have a lot of stars. We have 87. So maybe we should focus on whatever is giving the plus 30%. But having stars is always good because in the late game, you'll probably be having to attack the ×1 people. So let's just get this plus 30. So right now, it's still pretty easy for me. But if you say you stopped at level 45 and you can't skip anymore, you see that you have an A-ranked hero in King Vegeta and 2 S-ranked in Android 17 and 18. What you also want to pay attention to is the number of heroes each player will have. So I try to stray away anything above 5v5, just because anything above 5, they will just have exponential. No, not exponential. They'll just have more heroes, more S-ranked heroes at that, and you don't want to deal with that because you especially don't want to deal with the boos because they will have good defense and high HP. You don't want to deal with Piccolo because he has tremendous HP, tremendous defense, and you don't want to face any of the heroes that have like the fiery thing around them, just because those are powerful. So King Vegeta is good. He has 2 A-ranked and 1 S-ranked in the 3v3. I believe Android 17 has like 5 S-ranked, and Android 18 has a good amount of S-ranked, and I'll show you the Android 18 one. So Android 18 is the one you want to stay away from late game if it's anything but a 1v1, because look at Gohan, look at Majin Buu, and look at Piccolo. My team can trump them, but still, yeah. So you know what? I think that I will keep skipping until I have to stop. Just because I can skip up to like level 60, I believe. And it'll be of no use. You know what? Maybe I'll just re-record a new episode of this on the new one. Or on another episode. Just because this episode is kind of bad. But I recorded it, so might as well post it up. Show you some of my team some more, So yeah, you just want perfects as long as you can skip. That's just my main advice to you. Ooh, I got just a regular win. That's when it's almost time to stop, playing. So right here, we'll stop at 55 and I'll tell you who to go for. If you think your team is good enough, I recommend you to go against the Super Saiyan Kid Trunks, because it is 4v4. I'm telling you, 4v4 and below are always your best friend. But I would go for Trunks just because it has a higher star count that you can get up to 6, and it's only him that has the S rank. If you went against Super Saiyan 3 Goku, that's almost like just wanting to end the Hell Gates. So yeah. As you can see, their players or their fighters start doing more damage. And yeah, you just want to maximize your stars. Right here, you see an 8v7 and a 7v8. 8v7 looks appealing just because you have 1 extra hero. But that means they have like maybe 2 extra S-ranked heroes. So you want to go for Super Buu, because Super Buu is the lone S-ranked in the 4v4 and lower. But high HP, that's crazy. But you want to try and get good attacks in. Um, hmm. Guess we'll go with HP. So this one, you don't want to go for any 1v2s in the upper halves or towards the end of your game or your hell gates, because 1v2s can be very tricky depending on if you can kill the first person strong enough. If you're strong enough to kill them. If not, you're gonna lose. Piccolo is a good one. Piccolo is a 3v3, and he's the only S ranked, and my Bardock is pretty good. And I feel like I'm doing such a terrible job explaining these, but in the next episode I will, or in the next time I try to make a guide, I'll maybe write it out in my notes and of like who to go against, who to stay away from, with the general of a 5v5. But yeah, for now, you go against Piccolo. I'll just show you some of the people you go against. So this is where it's getting like need 9 stars before you can skip battles. I don't want to go against Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Super Saiyan 2 Goku is one of the hardest ones to go against. Anything that's like below, it's like up to 3v3. It goes Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. That's difficult. So what you would do is go against Android 17, because Android 17 doesn't have that much attack, and his skill is energy bullet, and it's not that powerful. So you just want to go against whoever you think won't be good. Pretty much just like that. So this one, as you can see, I would stay away from the Majin Vegeta, or not even Majin Vegeta, but Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. But Pan is the right way to go, because usually when it's an A-ranked hero, the 5th one will always be A-ranked as well. So you won't get another S-ranked until a 6v6. But that's perfectly fine. We can do it. And that key is also extra incentive. So super win. So that's when it's starting to get difficult, when you're getting super wins on a 6v6 regular. I wish the the attack bonuses were coming up, but it's not. This one I will go against Trunks, because Trunks may be strong, but the remaining 3 in the before 4v4 is pretty bad. So like we one-shotted him. King Cole doesn't have that much attack. That's an instant 9 stars. You want to get as much stars as you can. This one I will go against Cell second form, because Cell's ability that it comes with is just regeneration. Or not even regeneration. Something that will give his SPI up. So he doesn't have an attacking skill that can damage you a lot. So although they will be based off is their regular attack. Same with Piccolo, same with anyone. Same with like Bardock, but Bardock doesn't have a character in there. So yeah, you go, same with second form Cell, because look, 4v4s, it's only one S ranked, the rest A ranked. And once you skip, sometimes you can watch it the whole battle, if you think it's gonna be epic, but I just like to skip it. My heart can't take it. And yeah, so always go for attack. This one, it's a blessing when it's a 2v1 or 1v1 against an A ranked character, because you're probably gonna be rocking S ranked by the time I'm sure everyone will have S rank characters at the 1. So this one, you want to stay away from Android 18, so Android 17 is always a clear bet. Cell Form 1 is also good, because he's what's it called? He's one of the ones where, let's see how much energy bullet does actually. See, not even that much. But yeah, Cell Form 1 is the same thing. It follows the same pattern as Android 17, Cell Form 2, and everything like that. So yeah, we're so I actually have to end the episode like right now, because we're pushing that 15 minute mark. But I'll see. Maybe I'll just keep recording. But yeah, that's all I have for this one. I'm sorry it wasn't much of a guide, but I will make a thorough guide eventually. But the 15 minutes really hurt. So I'll catch you later. Bye.